Alright, so in this video I'm just going to show you about histograms and bar graphs in Stata. So to do this, we're going to just go to our go-to data set. We're going to use the auto data set. So sys use auto. Okay. So histogram is just a visual representation of the frequency of a variable. So I'll show you what I mean by that. So I'm just going to do hist for histogram, and let's say miles per gallon. All right. So miles per gallon is shown on the x-axis, and all the values, observations for the different values are binned into these different groups. So you can actually use some options and control the size of the bins and things like that, but a lot of times Stata does an okay job. I hate this color, right? So maybe we should change our scheme to something else and make that look a little bit nicer. So for that, remember, go see my video on schemes. But that's what the X value is. The Y value is going to be just the frequency. Okay, and you can kind of change for this. This is the density. It's like a individual kind of level of frequency, but you could actually have this like set so it's the number. Okay, so you could use that as an option. So it's actually the number instead of like the percent. So that's basically what a histogram is. Okay, so if we wanted to do a bar chart, on the other hand, so what we could do is we could say graph bar, and let's do miles per gallon, and we should, a lot of times we want to add something, another option called over. So what a bar chart is it is looking at some sort of categorical variable, and then it's graphing some statistic. In this case, it's going to automatically go to the mean as the y. So let's see what this kind of looks like. That'll make a little bit more sense. All right. So the over variable was whether or not it's a foreign car or not. So in other words, is it domestic or is it foreign? And then the y-axis is the mean of miles per gallon for this part. Graph bar miles per gallon. Okay. And you can change change that around. And again, this is a kind of a weird color to have here. Maybe we want to change our scheme. Doesn't look really great. But we can get information from this. I mean, we can see basically right away, we can see, well, foreign cars in our data set have a bit better miles per gallon. They're almost at 25 miles per gallon, and the domestic cars in our data set is a little bit under 20. Okay, so we can get the information that we need from this. Okay. All right, so that is going to be it for using histograms and bar charts.